Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing another nerdy video. And for anyone who watched my previous video, I caved. I decided to complete the look of Biok in EZO gear by buying the pack. Now I actually got more than what I thought I was getting in the pack. I did not notice that there's a bow with the pack, and I did not know that there was a heavy weapon. I thought it was just the daggers. I thought it was just, daggers, shield, and a horse. But no, it is a hunter bow with a powerful charge. The charging speed is really high, as you can see there. Let's compare it to other ones. They all actually have relatively. All the legendaries have actually a really high thing, and they all have the power charge description. Wait, hold on. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, they all have the same charge speed, but actually by looks of it. Now this has a ranged hit multiplier, so I guess the more often I hit with it, the more it deals. And then I was a bit disappointed. I wish there was a cool predator bow variant, but we do have some new ones. We have an upgraded smoke and mirrors. So it has health on kill. Yeah, combat multiplier, critical hit rate up. I would rather the critical hit rate. I know with headshots you already deal a lot of damage. And then we have the mace, which is health on criticals. And then these are health on hits. And then health on parry. But yeah, no, it's... the whole outfit just looks really cool together.
The recent brutal murder of a Greek merchant in the slums has shown the need for greater security.
But yeah, no, folks, we are now going to be just diving into the main stories. There's no reason for me now to delay. It's time.
Have you heard the story of courageous Captain Phoxidas? The magnificent Greek mercenary who single-handedly defeated the despised Gabiniani in epic battle on the high seas? Then gather around, and I will amaze you with the legend of Phoxidas and the goddess of Siwa. Listen closely, and you will hear how, alone on the wide, naked Mediterranean Sea, the two fearless titans sent no less than 60 Gabiniani ships to the bottom of the ocean.
Interesting.
You said goddess of Siwa. What was her name? Which battle are you talking about?
You have not heard? Oh, my friend, then you are in for a treat. Let me tell you how it happened.
Also, his voice sounds different than his normal masked voice.
Legend has it, the noble Greek captain and the Egyptian goddess sailed from Alexandria's Golden Coast in search of the feared Gabiniani fleet, with only their sturdy trireme and loyal crew against the Gabiniani's fabled warships. Floating mountains, carrying 10,000 men, bristling with oars and fire.
Where are these mongrel Gabiniani? My informant assured me they would pass here. I'll throttle his scrawny neck if he's told me wrong.
Who are the Gabiniani? Where do they come from?
Exiles of Rome who took Egypt as their home. Traitorous rats, everyone. With the discipline of Rome and the ruthlessness of Ptolemy. Worthy opponents for the likes of us.
Well, we have to stop them before they can join Ptolemy's fleet.
We'll find them, and send them to ruin. Not one of these salt-soaked hull rats will pass us alive. What say you, shield boy?
We are with you, Captain! Alala! Alalala! Pick up the pace!
I'm counting only 4 ships.
There!
Is that their whole fleet?
Poseidon's peace, no, woman. That's only part of their full strength. The lesser part by the looks. Triremes only. There's no sign of their damned octarine. This works in our favor. We can work them down, ship by ship.
Strike oars and ready your boats! We attack!
Give no quarter, men! These devils will give us none!
We have an octarine? How will we face it?
Show no fear, Damastes! They've not met our kind before. Their floated barge won't save them. Fighting! Brace for impact! Steady! Fighting! Fighting! Brace! We're under fire! Fighting! We're under fire! Brace for impact! Fighting! Ready to fire!
Off the tempo!
Fighting!
Speed! Galley speed!
We're under fire! Ready to fire!
Let's throw down!
Fighting! Hey! Ready to fire! Fighting! Hey! Impact salute!
Galley speed! Easy pace!
We're under fire!
Need more speed!
Damn it! Fighting! Hey! Hey!
The galley speed!
Fighting!
Speedo!
Hey! Ready to fire! Hey! Ready to fire! Fighting! There's one more yet of Poseidon's collection. Brace for impact!
Off the pace, brothers!
Ready to fire! Fighting! Fighting!
The Gabiniani were vanquished. All 20 mountainous warships lay in Poseidon's slimy embrace. Alone, and with the fury of the wind and sea railing against them, they prevailed.
20 warships? Pompey himself would not claim so many.
You must not doubt me. I was told it by someone who saw it happen.
Captain, we bested them! The Gabiniani are finished!
Don't be hasty, boy. My spies gave me a greater number than that. They must have split their fleet. We should head east.
Straight into the jaws of the crocodile, if your spies tell the truth.
What of it? I've wrestled more fearsome beasts.
And none were a match for our captain!
Your bravado will be your undoing, Captain, and ours.
Hold on a second, folks. Alright, no, it was my brother! Oh, my goddamn head. Alright.
Off the tempo! Let's go! Galley speed! Need more speed! As if rising from the very depths of the underworld, a second bristling wall of hulls appeared. This time, an unbelievable 40 Gabiniani death ships faced our lone heroes. Then another ship rose behind the fleet, the size of which has never been seen before or since. 10,000 warriors crowded its massive decks, smashing sword and spear against brazen shield.
This may have been the largest fleet ever to sail the Mediterranean.
Silence! Fell like fog. Suddenly, 100 balls of fire leapt up from the Gabiniani deck and bore down upon Foxidas and...
When they spring from the fog, it is like a nightmare.
Ah! Don't let their tricks trouble you, Damascus. It's a ruse to shake our nerves. They gain nothing by you.
And the flames! Their fire is intense!
Foxidas, this weapon could really help our cause.
I might know someone who knows someone. We could make it happen.
Off the tempo!
Keep inside the range of the catapults, and the day is ours!
Let us finish this!
The heroics were spectacular! They fought like gods, but it was all to no avail. Yet, more ships appeared! A vast burning armada of war bore down upon them, as it came from Mars itself. The crew fainted, but were borne up again by the wild, thunderous cries of their fearless captain and victorious.
Yet more ships from the east!
It is false! This must be the full count of these bastards! There! Gods and peace! This is it, slackers! We win or we die! Ah, la la!
Prepare to evade!
Aya! They must these! Slackers all, listen to me! Life will break their pens, writing on this day! On this blood-smeared ocean, we'll send these cursed Gabriani to the underworld! Let's see them tell that story without tears running down their faces! The gods themselves! Steady!
Damn it! The heroics were spectacular. They fought like gods, but it was all to no avail. Yet, more ships appeared. A vast burning armada of war bore down upon them, as if sent from Mars himself. The crew fainted, but were borne up again by by the wild, thunderous cries of their fearless captain and the goddess.
Yet more ships from the east!
And his balls! This must be the fault out of these bastards! There! Gods and peace! This is it, slackers! We win or we die! Ah la la!
Prepare to evade!
Aya! The masties! Slackers all, listen to me! Scribes will break their pens, writing of this day! On this blood-smeared ocean, we'll send these cursed Gabriani to the underworld! Let's see them tell that story without tears running down their faces! The gods themselves will lift cups to our glory!
Steady, old man! Let's not break the codes! Strike hard!
We're under fire! Fighting!
Off the tempo!
Pick up the pace! Fighting! Fighting!
Need more speed!
We're under fire! Hey!
Off the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno!
Speed up! Race!
Off the tempo!
Ready to fire! Fighting! Fighting!
Two! Carry speed!
Hey! Ready to fire!
Speed up!
Speed up! We have them!
More speed! More speed,
Fighting!
Zeno!
Fighting! Fighting!
Carry speed! Easy pace!
Race!
Team! Galley speed!
Fighting! 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 Fighting!
Victory! Bayamon! Well done all!
Ah, la, 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 la! And that is the game! Ah, la, 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 la!
So Foxidas and the goddess sailed into legend over the backs of 10 times 10,000 drowned Gabiniani. I tell you, I weep just to tell of it. And they say, if you whisper a prayer into a wave or a fold of the sea, you can hear their war cry answer back. Alala! Alala! And that is how it happened. To a word.
What a tale. The goddess' name was Aya, and a goddess she truly is. That may be the only honest part of the story.
What is truth? All is permitted in the realm of greatness. One must believe in the act of creation, or else they will join the Gabiniani.
You are a fine storyteller, Seni. Though, I cannot tell if you are playing a game with me or telling a story.
They are one and the same, my friend. Married to each other, like the oceans and the rain.
Ah la la!
You see it now!